Hi everyone, it's Carol with Fashionista 80. Well, it's been kind of a rough month for me. I've been sick since the end of December, and I'm 80% well, but not 100%, unfortunately. This was a virus and bronchitis that really knocked me out and knocked me down. So this is the first video that I'm doing in person. The other video that I posted I had done previously before I was sick. So I've got about as much blush on as I could put on because I'm a little green around the gills. But there were a couple things I wanted to talk about. First of all, 2025, it's a new beginning, a new year. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel and the reason for starting it. I started my YouTube channel as a diversion from my grief because my husband passed away and it broke my heart. And my therapist thought it would be good for me to find something to do that would be a diversion and would take my mind off of my grief for just a short time, because it's always there. But anyhow, she suggested, and I thought it was a great idea. I didn't know anything about YouTube, and actually she didn't either. It was kind of a learning process for me, and I'm still not there yet, even though it will be almost 3 years. So what I wanted to do was start a YouTube channel that would encourage women of a certain age to present themselves in a positive way, because oftentimes when we reach a certain age, we start to feel invisible. Nobody's noticing us, they're not hearing us, they're not listening to us, they're not seeing us, and that's pretty discouraging and demoralizing and not really good for our mental health. So I thought, if I could present some ideas for all of us and all of you to present yourself in a positive way by thrifting clothing, you would not only be doing something to save money, you'd be saving the planet as well, which is extremely important to me because I've seen videos of what happens to all the wasted clothing and items that go into the landfill, and it's horrifying. It's totally horrifying. So most of the clothes I buy these days are thrifted and have been for many, many, many years. I've been thrifting for about 60 years, which was way before it became trendy. So today I just want to make a point of saying that if you like the videos, I so appreciate it. If there's something you would like for me to share other than what I've been doing, I would love to hear from you. If you're not interested in the videos, just let me know. You know, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. This is my mission. I feel that I have something to say, but I don't get paid, I don't have advertisers, I don't have sponsors, I'm not at all interested in that. What I'm interested in is sharing with all of you just some ideas that I have, that I've enjoyed, and thinking maybe you would enjoy them too. So today I am wearing a mostly thrifted outfit. I'm wearing a blazer, a Ralph Lauren blazer actually. I love it because I love the little crest and it's got a horse on it. And I am a horse freak. I grew up in the city of Chicago where there were no horses, but I sat on my piano bench and pretended it was a horse. And now I live in Texas where there are horses, and I have taken riding lessons, but I did not realize how hard it was to ride a horse. I thought you just sit on the horse, you go giddy up, and it goes. Wrong. So anyhow, I've always loved horses since I've been a child and still do. So I have my Ralph Lauren jacket that has a little emblem on it with a horse head. And then the buttons have horse heads on them too. And I thrifted this at Goodwill really before COVID. I haven't worn it in a while. I like the idea of the t-shirt underneath it because it makes it very casual. And I am wearing some of my necklaces. I like to do things in threes because I think it makes them more interesting. So even when I'm decorating, I try to do things in odd numbers, 3, 6, 9, etc., etc. Anyhow, so I put these on in threes. These are things I've had. My sister made this from an old something or other. This is an old charm with our birthday on it. And this is also a piece that I picked up somewhere, you know. And then my earrings, these are Chanel earrings, but they're not really. A friend of mine gifted them to me when we were on a trip in Turkey, which I thought was so lovely. I don't normally wear status symbols. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't really like to advertise other people's brands, but it was so kind of her to gift them to me, and she gave them to me because I was keeping her husband company while she was shopping, and I guess she appreciated that a lot, which I can understand. And he was fun to talk to, so that worked out great. So anyhow, she gifted me these earrings. They are not real, they're faux, but I think they're pretty. And the C, I say the C represents Carol, so that works out fine. So I've got the blazer on and I've got a t-shirt on, a long sleeve t-shirt that's from Walmart. I buy my t-shirts at Walmart. I believe they're tried and true. They're really good quality. They've been washed 100 times. I buy them in different colors depending on what colors they're showing for the year. And a lot of times at the end of the season, they put them on sale for like $3. I haven't found any yet this season, but I've got so many from previous seasons, I don't really need any more. And I'm gonna step away. I'm just wearing my Old Navy jeans, which I love because they come in longs and that makes them long enough for me. I'm 5'8", I'm not a super giant, but I'm taller than the average person and all my length is in my legs. So lucky me, right? And I'm also wearing a pair of Ferragamo boots that my friend found for me at the Clothes Horse for $4. And she would have bought them, but they didn't fit her. They weren't her size. They didn't have a size in them, but I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll try them. And guess what? They fit, and they are the softest leather. So I had to turn the camera because there was too much light coming in through the door. But I will either take the shoe off or I will see how much of my body you can see. But I also want to show you a belt that I have on. This belt, I bought these are actually Native American, but they're brass and they have a coral stone in them. And I bought a bag of these. I think there were 6 in there. I did not know what they were. They're conchos, but usually conchos are silver. But these are brass and they have the coral in them. Now, I don't know if the coral is real or not. It doesn't matter to me. But I just bought the bag of the conchos and then I didn't even know what they were. I thought I'd make a necklace or something out of it. Then I realized they were supposed to go on a belt. So I went to the thrift store and found this great leather belt that turns out it's Ralph Lauren, which all that says to me usually is quality. And it worked perfectly. It totally worked perfectly. So I was very excited about that. Now let me see if you can see my boots. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess you can see them. They're just a flat boot. They have a little bit of a knit at the top of them. and a strap, and they're very comfortable. I'm just straightening out my pants so I look a little better. And I'm going to just show you the handbag, which was also thrifted. I think I spent $10 on this. I got it at it's like a consignment store. It's like a resale store. It's not really a thrift store. It's for profit. But they have some really, really good sales. And this particular bag is all leather. And I think it's Italian. I'm not sure. It's got a crest on it. And it's got a name on it. Let's see what the name is. It is made in France, Didier Lamarthe. So anyhow, it's made in France. I knew when I saw it, I loved it. I mean, I probably have 5 black bags, but you can never have too many black bags, right? So anyhow, I thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please comment. Let me know you're there. Let me know who you are. Let me know what you think about future videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and hit the bell for further videos. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much for watching. Be kind to everyone and be kind to yourself. Thank you.